I oversee the courses here and I liaise with RSL. Been running the courses here for 20 years. We've moved from music technology to music production. We have some pre-16 students. We have students who haven't done very well in GCSEs. We have some real high flyers, but we've got enough courses to offer something for all the students, whatever their ability or experience when they arrive. Level 2 and Level 3 allows us to do that.
One of the things we like to talk about is the flexibility of the qualifications. So we have a lot of units that you can select from, which allows you to kind of craft a qualification for your cohorts within your centre. So we don't tell you everything that you have to do, but we just give you the core and the skills that need to be covered. And then you also get to choose how to apply them. So it's not like we have set works or any particular genres that you need to go through, which gives a lot of opportunity for learners to actually engage with the content because they get to apply it to things that matter to them. So what we see with these qualifications is a much higher engagement and better results because of it.
I love how it allows us to be really creative and bring out the sort of things that we really enjoy, but also it stretches us to learn new skills that we can apply into the music, but also into other things outside of here.
Because we look at all different kinds of genres and it gives us that range to be able to go whichever route we want to go.
So the qualifications we've tailored to what we think are ideal transferable skills for the future. So sequencing, recording, mixing, composition at the core of what we do here.
The support we have for centres, it starts off with the syllabus document and unit specifications. This is what people will use to build the qualifications. It gives you lots of information in there on how to build it, the types of units that you have available to you, how to apply them, and also how to assess them. And then once you've got an idea of what the qualification you want to build, you can actually look at the individual units. And in there you have different things like the learning outcomes for the unit, the specific assessment criteria, and the assessment methods, and also sort of suggested delivery ideas. So you get quite a lot of information just in the documentation. Obviously though, people who haven't delivered it before are going to need a lot more help. So what we also have is an extensive help and support part of our website, where we have exemplar materials to show you not only what learner work could look like at certain levels, but also how assignment briefs may look, or schemes of work may look. So you get an idea of how you might want to deliver the qualification. There's also lots of how-to guides on the how-to assessment, standardisation materials to help within your centre, and then the most important thing we have at the moment is our EQAs.
EQAs have been very helpful. You could call them any time. We've had very positive guidance. They're trying to help us run the courses better.
So every centre that is registered with RSL gets assigned an EQA. An EQA is an external quality assurer, so it's somebody who works for RSL, but they are also a very experienced practitioner of our qualifications. And they're there to support the centre and guide them in their assessment and delivery, and just cover any questions that they might have or uncertainties about what they're doing. EQAs are almost always going to have lots of industry experience as well as educational experience. EQAs are a great resource to draw upon, and they're not just around just when it comes to assessment, they're there for the centre for the whole year. So you can contact them with any queries or any concerns or any worries to make sure that the learners are getting the most out of the course and everyone can achieve.
The RSL qualifications have a very good progression to HE because of the portfolio nature of the work. Most unis want to see what the students have done, as well as UCAS points. They want to see what they've achieved. And by doing this course, if they've done the course for 2 years, they've built a great portfolio, they've explained how they've done it, they've done lots of self-development, they've expressed themselves. Very clear for anyone looking at this exactly what they know, what they understand, what their music's like and how far they've got down the road.
I'd like to go to university, possibly study music production there. I've seen on university websites that a lot of the criteria is what we've been doing, so I feel quite prepared for it.
I think the units we've chosen are quite specific to what we think will translate for their careers later on. Both me and Will both work outside in different sort of professional environments and try and give them as near to real projects as possible.
It's definitely taught me skills that I wouldn't have had before, so I can be a bit more confident going into the industry after I've left here.
RSL have always been really helpful with the courses we want to run. Once you can understand the syllabus structure, there's so much scope to deliver the course that we've got someone who's very good at live sound, so we would run a live sound course. If we didn't, we wouldn't run the live sound unit. So we use production as the centre. Another centre may want to do more performance-based courses that we don't. So for us, it's been a really good fit.